Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre. Today we have a Huawei Mate 20 with unresponsive and cracked display. And look at that. It looks helpless. Let's go fix it. So this Huawei Mate 20 needs a new display. And look at the crack on the corner right there. Also on top, there's cracks all over this display. And it's not responding to touch. So we're gonna open it up while it's still on. We're gonna remove the back cover. The back cover is not putting up a fight. It's easy to remove. We're gonna make it open up like that. There's still a flex cable attached to the main board, but we can't remove that if we don't unscrew some screws and remove this main board cover. Proceed with that. There you go. The flex cable to the back plate is now off the main board. It's disconnected, and now we are going to remove this cover. You can now see the battery, the main board, and some cables. We're going to detach this antenna cable. We're going to remove daughter board at the bottom. There's 2 layers of daughter boards. Detach some connectors. Some of them are for the battery and some of them are for the daughter board and the display. We're going to figure out which one is for the display. We have removed the main board after removing the front camera. And this Huawei Mate 20 is been taken apart into multiple pieces. So it's quite complicated if you don't have the experience. If you try to DIY this and you open it up and you don't know where to put a specific part back in, it's going to be a messy time for you. Although this Huawei Mate 20, as you can see, it's quite inexpensive. The construction looks a bit standard. As you can see there, that's the display and the housing assembly. We're gonna pull out the replacement display and housing assembly that we have here. It's exactly the same color. You can see there. You can see the taped one is a brand new display. So all we need to do now is to transfer the boards, the parts that we removed from the old one, into this brand new assembly. The board goes in first. Of course, it's going to be piled on by many parts. You can see the battery is going in. I'm going to remove some tapes to connect the daughter board into the entire housing. You have to remove them because sometimes they are serving as ground for the board. Also gonna install this giant flex cable to connect the daughter board into the main board. This one is for the front camera, and we're just gonna reverse it. So I haven't tested the display yet, so there's no way around it but to complete the reassembly and then turn it on for the very first time. So if you have a Huawei Mate 20, it's still worth it to replace the display. If you don't want to spend a lot of cash, this is just the phone that you need and you're not ready to buy a new phone yet. You can save money and just replace the display. You can go to Sydney CBD Repair Centre or to your local repair service technician and have this screen replacement process done to your smartphone. If you are technically inclined, if you are interested in smartphone repairs, you can also follow along this video on other YouTube channels videos. You can also follow, maybe iFixit has this specific model, you can also do that. But if you don't have the time and the interest, you can call on David here and find Sydney CBD Repair Centre. Also do mail-in repair service, so if you're not from Sydney, if you're living far away, you can send in your broken Huawei Mate 20 and we'll fix it here in the shop. It's still worth it. It's still worth it. If you are gonna buy a brand new smartphone, that means you're throwing your old phone away and you're saving some money, you're saving the environment by not buying a brand new phone. Of course, you still retain your data if you have important things inside the smartphone. The smartphone that's broken, you can still salvage them and back up them into the cloud. And this is it. This is the final. This is quite fiddly. The Huawei smartphones are quite fiddly to deal with, especially with these non-modular components. You have to have 3 hands to have them fixed. So that's why we have David here. He's making it look easy and effortless. And we're done. This Huawei Mate 20, it looks brand new again, front and back. And of course on the sides, because we have also replaced the housing. Look at this. It looks amazing. Gonna peel off this plastic and voila. We're gonna give it back to our clients. And then this is the before and after. Thanks for joining, guys. Like and subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Take care of yourself. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time.